This is the shambolic end of football journalism. I'm stood in a car park underneath the main flight path to LAX airport. Behind me is the SoFi Stadium, arguably the best stadium in the world. It's up there. It's completely different to Real Madrid, but it is up there with that. Hugely impressive. Yes, it's not a football ground in the traditional sense, but the facilities, absolutely wonderful. I have been thrown out of the stadium because they've got rid of everybody. So I'm now in a car park. There's a big KLM coming in there from Amsterdam, but I promise I will deliver you the best match ratings that you have ever seen. There is another twist here. My cameraman, because I'm really professional, is Peter Boyle. Peter, for many, many years, started and starts the songs off at Old Trafford. I'm gonna nick this. There he is. Hello. Right? For top cameraman here, and a new career awaits you. Right, here are the ratings. Manchester United lost 2-1, but did win on penalties. 62,486. These are the definitive ratings. So Onana, he couldn't really do anything for Jesus's opener, which was offside from where I was anyway. Bring back VAR. Times he came out of his area like a defensive midfielder. Lovely ball to Ahmad. Acrobatic save on 58 minutes. Big roars from the crowd after that. He struggled to get low for Martinelli's second. Saved the second penalty. Did all right. I'm all right about him. Amas, socks down. Jesus got in front of him for that goal. Harry Maguire, solid, nice work with Amas and Collier. Yoro gave the ball away after 2 minutes, and then because he's rapid, he's got the pace to win it back. But he's going to make mistakes because he's young. But you're going to be punished in the Premier League if you make them type of mistakes. And then he left the pitch looking like he had a contact injury. Wan-Bissaka, solid. Lovely ball to Hojlund after 12 minutes. Made a block in front of goal later on in the game. Casemiro was captain, did well. Collier, off the ball, brilliant. Too many errors on it, but good. Big to start him, but a deserved one. Socks down, tackled hard. Too hard for Arteta, who wasn't happy with him. He's got a top mentality. I speak to a lot of people about him. He's two-footed, his passing's good. This is still Collier, by the way. He's McFred. He's a new McFred, all right? Mason Mount, I thought he was a standout player in the first half. Had a heavy foul after 3 minutes. And he could do with a break from injuries, couldn't he? Lovely ball to set up United's first chance. He shot on target after 27 minutes. Got in good positions today. Nice footwork on 29 minutes. And then he passed the ball out to Rashford. So, yeah, good. I'm giving him a big tick, actually, for his first half performance. But United were only good in the first half. The second half wasn't really happening. Too many substitutions. Arsenal brought a lot of their bigger players on. Ahmad, he did his job well. Was set up by Mount at one point. Here's the BA coming in from Heathrow. Or was it Gatwick? No, it's in Heathrow on that one. Rashford, he's been sharp pre-season. He did okay. He assisted the opening goal. I'm hearing good things about him. And I've not heard good things about him since pre-season 2022. So I get that we're really, really early on and the season's not even started. But I'm just relaying to you what I'm hearing about him, and it's positive, okay? Hojlund put his team ahead after 10 minutes. Powerful running towards goal, bumbled the ball in. Nearly made it 2 minutes later. And then he came off a minute after that. Big shame. Looked like it was his hamstring. They're normally 3 to 5 weeks. Please get back soon, because potentially, I thought he did really well. United's players pressed very well in the first half. In that first 20 minutes against Arsenal. And then the changes started. So Hannibal came on for Hojlund after 15, but went off after 45. Bennett came on for Yoro after 36. Eriksen took the 4th penalty, did okay. Anthony, poor work rate, I'm just being honest. And you've watched the game as well. Jadon Sancho needs to do more. Johnny Evans, right, you're going to laugh, but I will back up everything that I say here. He was fantastic, right? He marshalled the defence with very young players in it. And he took the second penalty, which was obviously never in doubt. So I'm going to give him one more than a 9. And I think he deserves it. Being totally serious, he was spot on. He was absolutely brilliant today. Wheatley took the third penalty, missed that. He worked hard, but he is a better player than he showed today against Arsenal here in Los Angeles. Scott McTominay took the first penalty, put it away. Solid breaking forward a couple of times. Will Fish, he did very well. Big improvement since he's been out on loan. Do I think he's going to be playing in Manchester United's first team this year? No, I don't. But I've seen him now 3 times pre-season, and he's done well in each of those games. And spoke to him as well. He was on the Last United We Stand podcast. He's a very nice lad. Oyedele did okay. Sam Murray did okay. Scanlon, well, he was playing out of position, wasn't he? He did okay. He kept going, but he didn't get the help that he needed from Anthony Dos Santos. They are all my notes from the game today. I'm backing all them, actually. I think I'm pretty accurate with all of them. I made some other notes on my phone, but because this is top level journalism, can't access my phone because it's being used to film me by Peter Boyle. And I've told him that we're going to talk for 8 minutes here. How long have I gone now, Peter? 7 minutes, right. That stadium was absolutely wonderful. Loads of enthusiasm, completely different crowd to what you would get in an English football ground. Very expensive, $100 to park your car near the stadium. A pint of beer was $18 plus tax. The facilities were just mind-blowing. I used to think that the third tier at Old Trafford was far from the pitch. I counted 6 tiers in some parts of the stadium today. Pretty mixed between Arsenal and United fans. Quite a few celebreds because we're in Los Angeles. People like Pete Boyle were there. One of Beckham's sons was there as well. A couple of there were a few people who were pretty famous there. I got sent a list of them as well, and it was so notable that I've actually forgotten most of them. I'm doing a disservice here because there were some decent people there. Manchester United from here will have a couple of days training in Los Angeles. The players will have a little bit of time off, a day and a half off. Omar Barredo was here as well. The new executives are here. I'm getting a pretty nice feeling, to be honest, about the playing side of things. I wrote a big article the other day about the staff who've lost their jobs. Very sad situation. A lot of good people who've worked for Manchester United and given their all, and I'm no longer working for Manchester United. I get that cutbacks were needed. I get that costs needed to be trimmed, but that is also the reality of it. So the game finished 2-1 to Arsenal, and that was at full time. But then there was a penalty shootout, like there was against Arsenal last year in New Jersey. Manchester United won the shootout. This is as good as winning the European Cup. Do not dismiss it as a friendly match. This is really, really important. Mason Mount was the main man in the first half. Will Fish did well too. Leny and Rasmus were doing really well until, unfortunately, they both went off. And Toby Collier, he's made a really good impression pre-season. Is that fair enough? Yeah? You happy with that, everybody? Right. I'm jet lagged. I've had about 6 hours sleep since 4 days ago. I'm going to sleep, I'm going to get my head together, and I'm going to deliver an even better ratings from the next match in San Diego against Real Betis. And you're going to love it, but I'm going to do it in Spanish. See you later. Bye bye.